So good afternoon now. Good afternoon to each one of you. Well, it's a humongous challenge we are facing today. Sustainable innovation. And once we say advanced material for sustainable innovation, it's a humongous challenge. Sustainability has always been very challenging. How to sustain life, how to sustain this planet. And I think it's a very, in today's context, advanced material for sustainable innovation is most contemporary subject. We are privileged to have Professor Pranav Chandra Deshmukh, who is heading the Atomic Molecular Optical Sciences Division of the IIT Tripurti, and is also Chair Professor of Quantum Sciences Technology, School of Computer Sciences in Engineering University. He's a distinguished physicist. Professor Deshmukh is one of those humble, and humility is something which is very commanding in him. I get so inspired by his presence. And I think very aptly you have kept him as the chief guest of today. We are privileged to have him here in the Vivekananda Institute of College of Engineering. Professor Pranav Chandra has left a lasting, a very indelible impression on me when we talk of physics and metaphysics. When we want to talk about man as sustainability, the environment, the planet, and so on and so forth, in every context, this is a very relevant topic. I was reading about Professor Sushil Kumar Singh's research on silk cocoons being used for high-tech solutions. Professor Sunil Luthra is the director in the All India Council of Technical Education, and Professor Uday Birje. We have been faced, as humanity faces massive challenge today. And our friends have come from NIT Jammu, Professor Noorjahan Jama Khan Sahib, NIT Srinagar, and all those distinguished guests here. I extend to you a very hearty welcome in this green campus. It's a green certified campus by Leeds. And everything is kept in mind when it comes to sustaining human life, because the most important component of this nature, how to draw a balance between nature and human beings. It's all about striking a balance between what is living and what's not so living. What challenges do we face today when it comes to sustainability in all spheres of life? How are we compatible with certain things which are happening? Now, even the nuclear physicists also say we want to create something for sustainable peace. But are we really trying to establish world peace, world order? Nuclear physicists will always be watery and will tell you that this is for establishing peace and world order. Nuclear physicists have been working in that direction also, but I'm not saying that physics has only caused weapons of destruction, but physics has caused many things for human comfort. But I think these two things are conflicting. Human comfort and sustainability. We want to create everything conducive to human existence. Whatever is there must be in tune with nature. Nature and mankind have almost not been living in harmony with each other. We need to strike a harmony between nature and the living beings. I read in that famous book, Nature is Conspiring to Help You. So how do we maintain a balance between man and material? Material science is all about helping us grow in a different environment altogether, a scientific environment. People with scientific temperament, but have people with scientific temperament contributed anything for the cause of world peace, for establishment of world harmony? How do we harmonize the two? The physics on one hand, the material growth on the other side, and human existence and sustainability on the other side. The experiments go on, and I think it's a tug of war going between sustainability and growth of material science. Exponential growth of material science. We have too many experiments going on. The Large Hadron Collider going on on particle physics. We are trying to chase the Higgs boson. And 10,000 scientists from across the world are engaged in the Large Hadron Collider experiment, which generates about 25 petabytes of information. Across 120 countries, there are about 36 across 36 countries, 120 computer grids are trying to decipher the 25 petabytes of information which is being generated by the experiment going on. But what after that? We have demystified life, its existence in many ways. I'm not saying, I'm not against, I've been myself a man from medical background. So you always talked about looking after the sick. The sick minds also. You should be physically fit and mentally also sound. Mentally sound, physically fit. It is all about striking a balance between sustainability and things that are not so sustainable. Science has immensely contributed towards growth. And it has contributed towards development, may that be infrastructure development, may that be things around us, and developing greater understanding about what physics has to offer to us, what the physicists have to offer to us, and how do we keep things in tune with the environment around us. This planet survival is threatened now. The black hole has become bigger in size. Antarctica is also threatened. We want to have human habitation on the moon. We think of Mars. But are we really trying to strike a harmony and what efforts are we making in the direction of sustainability? How do we sustain? And that too with high-tech, research going on around the world. We are getting into the field of quantum now. So I'm sure the eminent scientists and the physicists here present will present their point of view. But when I say it's a huge challenge to sustain and to draw a balance between the material science and the human existence. Its planet's existence is threatened. The planet is so heavily loaded. The nuclear arsenal is so heavily, weaponized. The entire world is weaponized now. So we are almost living on a brink of disaster. So is the greater challenge today. So I in my capacity as the chairman of this great institution, I extend a very hearty welcome to each one of you, having come from all the way from Srinagar, Mr. Manoj Gupta, and other colleagues who will be coming in the subsequent sessions. So my most respectful regard to Professor P.C. Deshmukh, and it is so kind of him to have consented to be the chief guest on this very pertinent subject, which is so very contextual in today's times. Mr. Uday Birje, Professor Sunil Luthra, and Professor Sushil Kumar Singh, from whom I want to learn how is this silk cocoon helping in high technology. So a lot many things to learn. We are all learners here, and I'm sure you'll be widening the horizons of your knowledge by listening to each one of the learned scholars. They are erudite scholars here. So thank you so much, and I welcome all the guests who are present on the dais and sitting downstairs. Thank you so much.